the NFL on
Milk is like what? A half a gallon is like $2.50. Well, see, okay, there you go, and not even feel guilty about it. Well, I'm so missing the farmers market and the strawberries. Like,
taking on Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a
remember
place
the
that
story
the
I told you
folks
about
around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in downtown Charlotte.
I feel the same
Just
way
a
about the
few
strawberries
moments
because I
ago,
know,
this
like, in the
building
past I've
was
been able to
shaking
get
as the Carolina
for like
Panthers
$5.
emerged from the tunnel here in
And I don't even really like
They are
them
ready to go
like that.
as the Panthers are set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
I mean, I was buying the strawberries because they look really pretty, and I can get a big thing like that for like $5.
Look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in the final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved his consistency throughout the season. Always good, occasionally spectacular. But right now, he's on the outside of that MVP race. What's it going to take for him to get it done down the stretch?
You're right, on the fringe. But, hey, it's Week 14. There's still a month left for him to make a lasting impression, have some scintillating plays, and then
Yeah, those scintillating plays, those splash plays, those plays we'll talk about.
I mean, I had no
idea.
idea.
Leading up to the next game, he'll need a bunch of those down the stretch in order to win the award.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his big tight end fan.
Yeah, I had no idea.
He'll be out right at the 35.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Had no idea. So it's better in the orange juice apparently then?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down.
Funny.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the
All
ground.
right, hold on. Let me look at these. Let me look at these hard drives, Jules.
I remember you're gonna get through this football game. Right?
Yeah. PS4. Here's the.
Everything's gonna be expensive on Amazon because of the stimmy money.
I mean, maybe. PS4 external hard drive. So the 60. My question is, do I want to spend $60 on one?
Yes. How much is the one at Walmart?
Hold on, let me look at this one. Why is this one hard drive blue? Why is this one? It doesn't. Oh no, heck no. Alright. So here's my issue is that what I'm trying to buy, is it compatible? Is it compatible with the PS4? That's what I need to know. You know what I'm saying, Jules?
Why don't you search for PS4?
I did that.
I did that.
Oh, I see
where it's the best-selling Oh no, but it's the bestseller. I mean, if it doesn't work, you could always return it.
That's for damn sure. Oh wow, this one's small. Oh wow, look how small. Oh wow, this one's small. Small is what I need.
Plug and play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need it. It has to be plug and play.
Can you use this for the PS4? I plugged it in the front port of my PS4 and instantly gave 4 TB the space. It requires no extra power source. The PS4 will format it and you can plug it and play games on it just the same as installing it to your HDD inside the PS4. I didn't notice any speed issues with macros. It runs the same speed. It's the perfect stop from having to shuffle games off the limited
See,
TB.
there you go. That's my issue right there. So how much is that one?
That was the bestseller, the Amazon choice, the 60.
$60.
Whoa.
Seagate.
What is it? Yeah, the Seagate.
Yeah.
You gotta get the 2 TB or.
Oh yeah, this one says port. This one right here says it. It says PS4 and Xbox. So yeah, I mean,
You love video games.
yeah, but I mean, only like, yeah, one 1 terabyte is probably enough. I don't need 2 terabytes. I mean,
don't know what a terabyte is.
it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space.
Yeah, but it's $10 more to get the 2.
Right, but I would never use it. I'd never use that much space.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, I play like 3 games.
Okay.
I'd never use that much space.
I'll throw it out there. I don't know what the hell. God, that's got to be above a gigabyte and a
It's-
megabyte.
Yeah, mega. Hold on. Let's.
Rob, you're never gonna get through this football game.
All right, Jules. Whatever. Whatever. And the sun's still shining like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so you can have this here
The
Monday.
play gets made by the defensive front because if they
All
can't
right,
get
listen.
upfield,
Can you
their
give
job is to go ahead and get
terabyte?
low,
See how much
almost get
space
into
a
a ball
terabyte
sometimes,
is, Jules, if you
stack
don't
things
mind.
up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Can you understand why?
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's got a first down as
No,
he's up to the
I don't know.
48.
I don't think
The drive
it's
stays
definitely
alive.
not
A
a
3rd
terabyte.
down gain of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game.
Well, they
especially
make
on
them
the
a
opening
different version,
drive,
so
because,
I have
Brandon,
I have the
when guys
basic
come out of the locker
version.
room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Right. So all right. So a massive 500 gigs and a terabyte is how much?
2 first downs have him up near
better get the
midfield now on 1st and 10.
Just in case. It's $10
I mean,
more.
even if you just line.
Oh no
Locke working
no
out of
we
the
ain't doing
gun.
that. No. We ain't getting the PS5.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Well, but here's why. Because
get him, and on the season now, that is 9
like
sacks for
my
him.
friends
And we
that I
say
play
all the
with,
time, have
there's
to
only
be
3
able
of
to get
them.
rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive
none
line
of
out.
us
They're going to
have planned to
protect
get a
you as
PS
best they
up here.
can.
First of all,
And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Yeah, there's
But
no
when you
need to
hold it and give
spend
up
the
a
money on that
sack,
platform. And
you're
right
really
now,
almost discrediting
there's
their
so
work.
much in demand. They're like $1,000. Yeah. I mean, if then.
Well, and then he's such a good game.
And that's
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they
well,
have planned
no,
for
because
second and
they're in the market
23.
of trying to sell a game, so they'll stop making games for this platform
They run,
to force you.
Devontae Freeman.
Yes. What the hell just
Give him
happened
6
there?
on the run. It'll be
Really,
third down
dude?
now with-
Like, really? What was that? This guy disappeared? The ball's on the ground!
Yeah, that's what I couldn't figure
Oh,
out.
so another guy picked it up, but... So where's he at? All right, so hold on. So there's all the offensive linemen.
Yeah, but aren't you the guy that picked it up?
No, I'm not. So nobody has disappeared yet. So he drops
out
it.
of his hands.
But who
But
the...
it just kind of floats around
Oh, wait a
on the
minute, hold on.
field.
Is it this guy that disappeared that picked it up? Nope, it's not even him. So phantomly, some...
Who picked it up?
Yeah, that's 79, 61, 78. All right, so nobody has disappeared, right? Nobody has disappeared. No one still... This is nonsense. And so phantomly, someone picks it up.
Oh, who picks it up, though?
So does the
It
ball
literally
go
goes
back to his
hands.
hand? Are you kidding me?
Nuh-uh. It's rigged.
Are you kidding me?
No, I am not.
This ball literally goes back to him like he's a magnet. Oh, wow. Can I record this?
I don't know.
How? Jules, can you record this with your phone?
Yeah, hold on. One moment. Or go back, get yourself set up.
I'm ready.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
One moment.
Because this is bullshit.
All right, hold on.
You let me know when you're ready.
All right, ready.
Oh, hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Stop. Let's try this again.
Still a long way.
Damn it. Hold on. We got to... Are you kidding me? And then I want you to send this to me because this is... Okay. Here we go.
Hold on. Okay, go.
So the ball literally goes right back to the guy.
Yeah, I got it.
You got
I
it?
think I laughed.
That's all right. Send that to me. Good God Almighty.
See if you can.
Yeah. Send that to me.
Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't move because I kind of laughed. Come on. I don't know how to use this. Who are we kidding? Still don't know how to use
It's
an
fine,
iPhone.
Jules. It's fine.
Are you
You
sure?
got it.
Are
You got
sure?
it. Yeah.
Are you sure?
You got it.
Why isn't this doing it? See, an iPhone. You know, they talking about
Yeah.
how great it is. It's real. Here we go. Because you can see me move.
Yeah. See, the ball's out, and then you can see the ball go right back to him.
Okay. Sure.
That's bull crapola.
Yeah, I've never seen
To
that.
go to get to the first down marker.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Thank you. Let's get this party started quickly.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee.
All right. I'm just gonna order it, Jules. If it's not, if I don't like it, it doesn't work.
You're gonna love it.
I'll just take it back, right?
It's gonna be worth it. And now you're sending that video to
Yeah, because it's bullshit on the highest level.
Yeah, I agree. That is bullshit on the highest level. Where are my house slippers? Here we go. House slippers. All right.
Do you need some assistance, Jules?
Absolutely not.
All right, because you know I'll help.
Don't ask again.
Oh, unlike someone I know that I asked 6 times.
That's me. Yep. And then you do it because I do it.
At least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that
Oh
fact.
man,
Trying to get
I was
into
just,
his head
I was just trying to, get some stuff, clean it up a little bit, get some stuff out of the way.
Win last week as he gets this one away.
DJ Moore on the return.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule.
Set it up, Iver again. Now set it up.
7th season out of Louisville.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Christian McCaffrey playing against the Broncos here, and McCaffrey from the Denver area played his high school ball in Highlands Ranch south of downtown. And of course, Father Ed, a longtime receiver, a very good one for the Broncos, played with them from 1995 until 2003. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brought down at the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run. It's Mark Ingram. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Josie Jewell.
Well, you feel like some people I've seen who takes meat back to the store. Like, I've seen people do it. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
That's good for a Carolina
Yeah, you know, I changed my mind. I don't want this pot roast. Can I get my money back? Yeah.
Not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Yeah, bacon.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On the carry.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Yes, it is. Happy Friday,
Their
Joe.
long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in
But don't
attack
you work
mode
on
for these
Tuesdays
ball
anyway?
games and continue that in this one.
Now the try here for the after.
Again, something else is just not very well thought out.
Lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
On a day that we're not going to even talk to one another. Okay. Again, not really well thought out, but hey,
the kickoff after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs.
We probably need to throw that other bread out, don't we? I forgot.
Don't want to get behind the sticks because then
to look in there
the defense has the advantage.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Really, Jules? Christmas time?
Shotgun
Silver Bell.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line. That's the end of the first.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Please, yes. That would be awesome. I'm super excited about it. Oh.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater.
Oh, God, Teddy. Oh, wow, we got lucky. Teddy.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free.
Teddy.
Unfortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. This is McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll run with McCaffrey. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they blasted. I probably had those for 3 weeks.
3rd and 5.
No, I just decided to do it.
Now Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down. 15-yard line.
Yeah, I do know what it is.
The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Yeah.
It worked very well there.
I am just aware. Just aware. Yeah, you know, that
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. McCaffrey And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
On the carry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing.
They have to be.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yeah.
The first down.
I like the Winn-Dixie brand better for some reason. But no, I'll get Walmart. I'll get it if I'm there.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Listen, you're preaching to the choir.
The guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Slide for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown.
Some are big, some are small. Sorry, Joey.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
It's okay, listen. It's all good. It's all good.
In the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Denver's offense ready to go again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Operating from the gun. Lock. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
Silver
right
Bell.
by that is possess the ball
now you
for
got
a
me
while.
doing it.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw it is Lock. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Freeman. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Ball carrier.
So the kids from next door are walking. I don't know where their car is.
I didn't realize she was that tall.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's tall and skinny.
Why are they walking that way when out is that way?
Well, do you think that maybe they have some car that would? Nope.
Oh, they're going to the mail.
But where's their car?
The tires blew on it.
Damn it.
We both knew that was going to happen.
Give them 3 yards
Or I don't
and
know.
a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Damn. That food to them. So we don't. This is rhetorical, of course, but so is it the car or is it the tires? Because we know that they had to jump start it every time.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Locke.
Oh yeah.
Got a man open.
Oh yeah.
Sutton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Yeah.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And I'm thinking that there probably was an alternator problem.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh yeah. Me too.
From midfield, here's Locke. He completes this to Sutton. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yeah.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Again, it's Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
What you just said, Jules, what you just said.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
All right. I was thinking about those beautiful pork
Here's
chops.
Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for Denver.
No. I was
He's
just
been a busy
like
man
thinking
here
about
this
it. Like
first half
next
as he gets
time
it
that I
away.
do it,
And this one sails out of bounds.
because
I
they're
think it'll be
thicker,
inside
I'll
the
start it
25
earlier
to
because
24-yard line
those
is where they'll
things,
spot
like,
him.
they really would have
Christian
been
McCaffrey
awesome
and
if
the
we could
Panthers
have
about set to
let
go
them cook a
on
little more. They would have
offense.
fell right
And
off
he's
the.
found
Well,
the end zone
they ended up
twice, and
coming
now
off the bone pretty
guessing
easily.
He's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice?
Yeah.
What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd
Jules
time?
is ready to eat.
How do
Let's
we
get
tighten
it.
things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Bridgewater on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Shit.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
He must be hungry.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Yeah.
This is Ingram.
Of course you're not. I'm okay without it, man. Can I at least get a little salt, though?
His sixth touchdown of the season, and the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Thank you, Jules.
Adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0.
We can do that tomorrow. Battleship.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Cheers, Jules. Here's till it's Friday. I ain't got nothing else to do. So I'm going to just sit here and chill with Jill. With Jules.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton heading back out there. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Because they came over and asked me for a damn wine. Yeah.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Operating from the gun. Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I don't care what sport you're playing.
I'd help him.
Everyone likes to build a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Oh, wow. You hit the quarterback? Wow. Okay.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. Tom Brady at it again. 3 touchdown passes.
Going to the, well, shit, how you go to
From there, it's a short trip in the Sunshine State
you have someone
down
come
to
bring
Miami,
them to you, right?
as the Dolphins are at home as
I mean,
well.
You couldn't carry groceries that far,
they
could
trail
you?
the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And at halftime, they trail the visiting Titans in that ball game. Corey Davis, a touchdown catch in that first half. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Just gives it a nice flavor.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. That's caught by Jackson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I can see that. I can see that.
It'll be a pickup of 12
Whenever you want,
yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Absolutely,
When
I
you run
can
a
see
screen
that.
pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
Yeah, I'm with you.
A really nice pickup.
That's why I can see you doing it.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And
But,
he picks up the
you know, it's
first
funny
down
to think,
yardage as he
like-
takes this one down to the 15. A strong
Oh yeah, I worked at a bowling alley. And
drive roll.
I can see that.
McCaffrey with another run.
I can see that.
CMC, as he's known in the Carolina area, easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
I'm not shocked
It's
that you
first and 10.
would work in the bowling alley, like at some. Yeah,
Again,
but
they run again. It's McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
yeah.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Kill. Jim.
Here's Ingram. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
This one? Oh yeah. For sure.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run here with Ingram. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Jules, I know this is not your favorite thing. I don't even want to do it, but I have to.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Who knows? Like, who knows what the heck they're doing?
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
They're in Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston. I mean, no, in New Orleans.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That drive a long way, spanning 15 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
It's a small, I mean, it's slow. I would, you know what, I'm going to do some research, but I'd probably bet it's probably fairly expensive because it's right on the water. Like, it's not far from the water at all.
And then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike me out with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays,
and
run some
since
clock, allow their
like they know that they can't find people, so they're going to wait for it. You know,
relax a little bit after they just
hire someone from New York. They waited for her.
Now from the 28.
Because no one local wants to go over there.
Lock. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
So we got to hire the out-of-towners, really.
45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play,
damn Skippy.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game.
And she actually gets a $5,000 signing too.
The way they did on the last play.
The one that you offer, like, broken up over the
Correct, correct. And the
moving bonus you get right away.
well, on their second check they get it. Yeah.
Because that's my other thing. Like, if we were to offer a sign-on bonus, then we could offer $100 on your second shot, and there's another $100.
On your third or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 weeks in.
Yeah, I mean, because, I mean, you want them to stay.
Some form of retention.
Yeah.
Lock now on first down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They run. Devontae Freeman.
They get the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Now this is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Almost done, Jules.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to get with a gain of 4.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47.
Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
47 is the mic. Yeah, let's go second.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Silver wings
up
on their chest.
Brandon, I've got to think
These are men.
some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy,
America's
but
best.
they practice for this back in training camp.
100 men
There'd be extra defenders in the
will
box
test
coming out,
today.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Oh, in the Green Beret. Get it, Jules.
1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You got it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that
Put silver wings
perfect on that.
on my son's chest.
Made the play.
Make
and he didn't
him
even get
one
going moving the football.
of America's best. Yeah.
Here's
I know
Michael
that
Pilardi
part.
now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Get him up.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin,
Yes,
and you know
I did.
he's taking
I
a
just
deep
did it.
sigh of relief right now.
Monday.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take
Monday.
over here. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late.
Go to
with
Kohl's
1st and
and
10.
what? I get a 25% off coupon. Buy some shirts or something I don't need.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Oh yeah. I
Bring this one back.
actually I did need a few shirts. I mean, yeah. And it
That's
worked.
the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've
Can't
done
wait
it
till I
not
wear
just
my
by out-athleting them,
my
which is
PS1 and my
often the
Sprite.
case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out
Yeah.
and
Ooh,
being able
Rob,
to
yeah.
punch each and every time. This was a
So I was
defense
talking
that
to
was well prepared.
one of my coworkers today.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he
And,
knocks another one
I'm
through
segueing
to
here, so
extend the
segueing.
lead.
She was
So the
saying that her
defense
husband
creating some points, not only getting the
he has to
interception,
get like an
but then
implant.
returning it to the end zone for the
It-
pick
it-
6.
No, like remove a tooth. And they have to drill a hole, put it's a 3-step process, and he's in step 2 because he's just miserable.
So they'll get another shot on
That's-
offense
yeah,
following that
man,
pick 6.
shit.
And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And
So I asked the
ultimately,
guy, I
he
asked her, I
stops
said,
right
well,
where he would have been if
is
he
it
had
a
simply
molar?
gone down to a knee
And
at the
she's like,
25.
yeah, it's in the back. I was like,
And
shit.
Denver getting set to take the field.
In the a
And you can
molar?
Sort of sense
No.
their dejection. That
In the
last
back?
pick 6 put the icing on the
Yeah,
cake, so
well,
to speak,
I mean,
in what has been a rough
yeah,
go
but
for
you on the
them.
other side. She was like, yeah. I said, look, now if it's one of my fronts, look, well, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. We got to do what we got to do. Moeller, we can debate it.
At their 25-yard line. Locke trying again after the pick six. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And past the 40.
Call that inbounds? Let's see.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that
I'll see the replay.
is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Maybe. Yeah, they gave it to him, but I'm going to go look at the replay.
Okay. Catch. 1 foot in.
Yeah, but see, they're really weird. Like,
he
see, so look, so
he has a foot down and the ball's in.
Okay, see, is it really? Is it really?
Yeah, because his foot goes down.
Oh yeah, he's got it right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look at Jules like, yep, his foot goes down. That girl knows her stuff. Asked her about where the treasure is. She'll look for you. Rob, to the right. Oh my God, here comes the bad guys. Rob, to the left. Left. Oh my God, Rob, now you got to get off your horse.
Working out of the gun. This is Hamler.
And those are facts. Those.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the
Get off the horse. Get off the horse.
Gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard
if it's only one dude. If it's 6 dudes, I got no chance.
You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Locke throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, and it's third down.
Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts University.
It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
I know of it. I know who. It's a Christian
game.
Yeah.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh yeah. Damn it. Who was? Yeah.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman.
No, it wasn't Penn State. It was one of those schools up there though, in PA.
10-yard pickup, and it's enough.
Oh, and they were Cinderella.
Right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
Hey, look, and they were showing Joe. She'd be going.
How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there?
Yeah.
Big strike and that big
Oh, that was good. Everybody was rooting for that team, and the nun.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Locke again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to K.J. Hamler. A 7-yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ah, man.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Locke looks to throw it again. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
A gain of 11.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's caught left side by Jeudy. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
ended up making a nice play.
We work long. Well, hell, I don't have to tell you. You know,
on target there to
I just sit there like I am consumed as soon as I sit down.
It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he will have a
not really.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But the reason that I don't have a lot of people in the pipeline too is that like I am anal about like not. I told you how I had 200 people. Like I didn't know how to use that damn report.
But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest
I'm
over
calling
the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He had a tight, he threw it away. There was a tight window to try to fit that into. He was like,
thoughts on the secondary? Seemed to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown's going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
51 to Mike, boys, 51.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
You always get in that your mom voice. That's so funny.
So it's Bronco
so I would think I was talking to Joe.
Here.
I was talking to
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Yeah.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So, Joe and I, like, we talk a lot. A lot. Like, how we even enunciate. So, when his mom was alive, right? Like, I spent a lot. I spent probably more time at their house than I did at my own house. And so, sometimes I would call, right? I would call, and so Joe might not be there, right? Oh. And so I would I would know by her tone right away that she thought that she was talking to Joe.
Oh yeah.
So I would play that game, and then but the longer I talked,
yeah,
then she figured out, God damn it, Gilbert. And then she'd say, God damn it, Gilbert. What do you want? Why do you do this? But that's just how much of alike that we were. Like, his mom couldn't even tell, and she bored him. Yeah.
And they'll come out with a
for so long. And of course, I'm a teen, so I always took it to the end. I was gonna play it as long as I could until she said, God damn it, Gilbert.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram.
At least you knew.
And he's going to get this one across the 30.
Yeah.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,
and she knew, like, I had an affinity for yellow cake with chocolate ice. Oh, she knew it. So, yeah, she would make a cake. And I mean, of course, she had, like, Joe was still at home, even though he was an adult, but like barely out of high school.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
And so, and her kids would come through, so she would, make a cake, but she knew.
Ingram
Gilbert's gonna come over here. He likes that, so she would make it. Like she wouldn't say that it was for me, but she knew what my reaction would be. Like, you know, I'd walk through the kitchen, and because she had this glass cake taker.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, and I would look in there and I would see it, and my favorite thing to say, "You mean to tell me there's cake in this house and nobody told me?" She loved to hear that. She loved to hear it. Yeah. Yeah.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Good lady. Gone way too soon.
But this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost
do we have
a
any
bit off
traffic
his
on?
total
Or did I already
on
take
that
it?
carry.
I already took it. Because now it's 7:30. Normally it's 9 o'clock when these guys are coming. Oh yeah, we'll see him for a couple days and then he'll be gone too. Listen, that's a tough job. Hey, yeah, you want to go and collect trash?
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Oh yeah.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. It's gonna be a long
Shit, they ain't gonna do it, are they?
It's gonna be a long day.
Worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
I bet they pay him how much.
Delayed game offense.
3 hours a night.
Yeah. And now so now though at this time of day, they're not dealing with raccoons.
Yeah, and
Yeah. So,
there's I bet.
but as soon as that time goes back and it's dark and people are Raccoon City.
After the delay, they're backed
Like
up
I was
even
trying to find
further
people to
for
put bikes
third and
together,
long.
Jules, or build furniture.
45, 45.
Yeah, but this
Mike,
is like,
45.
you know,
And they take a knee.
17.
Yeah. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Yeah, it's consistent. We
And-
need to pick up trash.
And we used to have district
So
managers
this one
do that,
is
like
over. A victory
if
for
people
Carolina. And it was their
didn't
defense
have
that
like
really
a
made the statement
40-hour
after the break. They
availability,
pitched
they
the
didn't want them.
second half
And
shutout.
so,
Yeah,
but
think
I could
about
never
the team that just got
understand. I could
vanquished.
never
They
understand that
just-
thinking because